This is a real in your feels contemplation while I'm waiting for my potatoes to finish baking in the air fryer. My sister and my nephews are out. It's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Shil. And I have to tell you about last night and everything that I've been processing since then. So the boys are 18, real teens, and we kind of have this standing thing of, are they going to remember birthdays? So they did something really special for my sister's birthday. They worked hard, and together we made a beautiful video of different messages that I asked, and then we cut it out and they gave beautiful answers, and we put music in and photographs of all through the years. But they wanted my sister to get the impression that they had forgotten her birthday. So yesterday we were not mentioning her birthday at all, and by the time it got to last night and sitting at the dinner table, and no one was discussing anything, I got this overwhelming sense of she feels unloved. Oh my gosh, my sister feels unloved. And then, I mean, the boys kind of like were night ma, and off they went to bed. And I knew that this whole big secret was coming tomorrow. But there was even at one point, she did say, we're going out tomorrow night, which they are out for dinner with their godfathers. And she was like, kind of like, if the boys remember, kind of thing. And then we were watching a series together before we went to sleep, and it took me so much. It was like so hard because I just wanted to say to her, Shil, there's a secret, and the secret is that the boys are pretending and they wanted me to be part of it. So I'm also pretending. I need a tissue. I'm also pretending. But I remember, and we love you. But I couldn't, because I had promised them that this is the way that it was going to play out. And I struggled to sleep, so I knew I was going to wake them at 6 a.m. and they were going to jump into her bed and they were going to play the video. And I just wanted the night to be over, because that feeling of being unloved, and that's what I really focused. I couldn't get it out of my mind. Like, did my sister go to sleep thinking that we've forgotten about her, or she doesn't feel special enough, or she feels unloved? And I know that there are so many people who don't feel love and don't have that surrounding feeling of love. And I felt it. I felt it so much. I really felt it so much. And then interestingly, I have my beautiful accountability buddy. If you haven't watched, then on YouTube, on the Unstuck Club, I did a process of self-awareness that I shared with the world, and one of the outcomes was to get an accountability buddy, and I have, and she's amazing. And she ended it, her message to me, with like, do you know how loved you are from me? And then I spoke to another very dear friend of mine, and she was like, I'm so grateful to have you, and I love you. And I was like, I love you back. And I am really so grateful that I do have so many people who I can say I love you to, and who I know love me in return. So when I was sitting and the potatoes were on the go, it's quiet, I'm alone. My sister even said to me she had an opportunity for me to go out and do something special tonight, and I didn't want to. I just wanted to be on my own. And I've really been reflecting into, she shouldn't have felt not loved, even if we didn't say anything, because she really, really should know how loved she is. And then I have now, while the potatoes are on the go, just been thinking about all these different people in my life and how loved I am. And when we are in low esteem, we need the external reassurance. But it's such a good exercise, which is what I have been doing, and that's why I decided to stop everything and share. It's been such an amazing exercise. I even opened my phone, actually, and I was flipping through my WhatsApps, and I was like, this friend loves me so much, and this one loves me so much, and I'm so grateful that this one loves me so much. And my older nephew called. I've got 2 sets of twin nephews, the older set and the younger set, and we have had our family ups and downs, and my nephew called and he was doing a favor for me. He bought something to me, and I was grateful, and he said always, like, I'll always, Auntie Jo. So I've even had a cry about how loved I have felt. And what's been interesting is I've been struggling with a friendship that's ended, and I put a lot of focus and attention over the last couple of months in this friendship that's ended, and I have been so zoned in and focused on that, and upset and frustrated and all these different emotions, that I've realized that we don't actually spend as much time, or I don't spend as much time focusing on all the places where I am loved, especially when there is a wound at the moment, and the ego just loves zooming in on that wound. So you are loved. You are loved. And if you don't feel it, you can reach out to me and I will spend some time with you until you feel the love. Okay, I'm off to eat beautiful, crispy baked potatoes.